Welcome to 2 Minutes or Less. Today I'm going to be discussing 5 easy ways to determine whether or not an area is avalanche prone. Obviously, an avalanche is a very dangerous thing, and they should be avoided at all costs. You should also always take the necessary precautions before entering an area where you might be at risk. However, in a pinch, these 5 tips will definitely help. First, be aware of recent avalanche activity in the area. This one should be obvious, but if you notice signs of a recent slide, it's your first clue that the snow around you might not be too stable. Second, consider the way temperatures changed recently in the area. Changing temperatures mean rapid changes in the snowpack. When it gets warmer, melting and lubrication tend to take place within a shelf of snow, meaning that the snow gets heavier and that it's more likely to slide. Keep in mind that the moving sun can also lead to rapid temperature changes. For example, if the sun hits a slope more directly as the day progresses, that slope might get more dangerous the later it gets. Third, be aware of whether or not significant snowfall has occurred within the last 24 hours in the area. New snow needs time to bond and compact before it's safe to ski on. It's also key to mention that recent rainfall can contribute to making snow more avalanche prone. If there's been a lot of recent snowfall, there's a good chance that it might be dangerous. 4. Be aware of whether or not the snow is cracking. If you see cracks in the snow, it's evidence that the snowpack you're on isn't that stable. It's likely to start sliding any second. It's also important to be aware of what the snow underneath the layer you're on is doing. If you hear a whooping sound, it's a good indicator that layers beneath you are collapsing. This can also lead to a slide. And 5. Be wary of whether or not the area has experienced strong winds recently. Strong winds have a tendency to displace snow into areas that it wouldn't naturally fall. When this happens, large clumps of snow can form along ridges, peaks, and passes that are likely to give away at any minute, thus causing an avalanche. Thanks for tuning into this segment of 2 Minutes or Less. Happy skiing, stay safe.